Welcome back, everybody, to another Chicken Strips YouTube video. Today we were with Marcus and with Josh. We're at Summit Point, but this time we're at Shenandoah. This is a very tight and technical track, and as you can see, I'm trying out Janae's R3. We're gonna put it to the test and see what it needs and see what improvements we can make. Hope you guys liked the video. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. I will see you at the track. Starting off, this is the third session of the day. Still trying to get used to it. I definitely feel a lot more comfortable than what I did in the beginning. I actually had to fix the clip-ons because they were offset, so I was like turned to the right to go straight. Super weird, but anyways, hope you guys enjoy. So as you can see, I'm probably not going my normal pace. There was a bunch of people in novice today, so there's kind of traffic, and I'm taking this time to really get to know the bike, learn when I can go full throttle, brake, whatever. I'm also trying to stick close to the coach. Probably don't do that. I'm just trying to stay close to them because I've been novice with Evolve for like 2 years now, where with the other organization I'm intermediate, so I kind of hate to be that guy, but I was kind of just trying to stick close to be like, hey, I'm here, can you watch me, tell me where I can improve, maybe hopefully bump me. Yeah, but so don't probably do what I'm doing. I just didn't care this track day, so I'm sorry if I got on anybody's nerves. started getting comfortable, and fortunately somebody went down and they were kind of hurt. They actually stayed there until we all got off and ambulance came and got him. So we did see him walking to his bike afterwards, which is good, so he's somewhat okay. But yeah, this one got cut a little bit short.
What's up, guys? Sorry I've been gone for so long. Been kind of busy with school and, other things, but, glad I could come out here and create some more of this content for you. So this is the open lap. This is like the third session. I'm still getting warmed up to the track. Still don't know it. It's like 17 turns and 2.5 miles or 2.25 miles. So, still getting warmed up to it. Trying to figure out my braking points and everything. This session I've probably felt the most confident in over all the other sessions, but I was still learning here, but I still felt pretty good. I'd followed Josh a couple sessions before, and I just felt good. But here you see me catching. This is a KTM 390 that I'm catching up to. But like I said, still trying to get used to the track. That turn right there messed me up all day. I couldn't get that line down to save my life. Yeah, I never did really play around with where I should be braking. Like, I wasn't messing with the cones at all. I was too much in my head trying to figure myself out on this track and not trying to drop the bike, because this is my first time on this track, and the pavement is very different. Trying to get used to the bike too, because this is the first time that I had the suspension actually dialed in, so it's a little bit different than what I was used to. And it was a cold morning, so I was afraid of slipping. That mixed with the pavement had me a little bit iffy. Yeah, I kept trying to get this turn right here right and sling that together, because the downhill kind of gave you a little bit more speed. Carousel here is supposed to be modeled after the one in Nürburgring, but they blocked it off because they said that they had way too many people crashing on the carousel. I could only imagine. But yeah, if you notice, like this portion right here, this turn, it's like very bumpy and very sketchy. So right here, I'm not really too worried about passing this guy. I'm still warming up to the track. I kind of want to, see what he's doing with his line, but he was going a little bit slower than I wanted him to. I wanted him to be just a little bit faster, which he has it in the straight with that extra CC. But all in all, I was really enjoying this tow from this guy, because I was having a really rough morning up until this session. And as you can see, we're already catching a big group in front of us. This is intermediate, by the way. I was also having a hard time stringing these two turns together and trying to get that downhill correct. I didn't realize you had to step out as wide there and then come back into it. And then here comes Josh. He had enough. He had enough of being behind me. He was back there watching me, and we talked afterwards. He let me know what was going on, but he said, "Nah, I can't deal with you anymore." So watch him miss this shift. He misses a shift here. I should have passed him right here, and I didn't. I'm kind of upset at myself watching this back. Watch him miss this shift. What a loser, am I right? But yes, once he passed me, I said to hell with watching this guy. I can't let my friend ride alone, you know? He doesn't know these people. He needs to be riding with somebody that he knows. So I spend the rest of the session trying to keep up with him through traffic. And with this being my first track day here, I wasn't sure the places that were good to pass people. I haven't quite figured that part out yet. I'm hoping next year that they do more Shenny days, because you know, it as much of a pain in the ass this track is and how sketchy the pavement is. Like, I messed up this right here and I'm riding in that black line. It's very bumpy there, and it's really sketchy. But yeah, I still wanna learn this track and get better at it, because all the turns and everything, I feel like it really helps you become a better rider and a little bit more comfortable. Because the whole time I'm out here on this session, I'm pretty comfortable, but the later sessions in the day, I just got more and more uncomfortable for some reason. This is like where I plateaued at for the day. So Josh is still up there. I can still see him from here. He's about 5 bikes in front of me. And I messed that line up real bad, so it kind of messed up my drive coming out of this turn, but it's still enough. Still enough to catch this guy in the white suit, who's on a similar sized bike as me. I think that was a 390. There's a lot of big guys that ride the 390s, or bigger guys that ride the 390s. And that extra CC sometimes doesn't really help. And then I hate that cone that's there. I forgot that that was there while I was following that rider coach, and almost smoked it. Like, I was in my helmet, I panicked just a little bit because I forgot it was there. I'm trying to be kind as well. I didn't want to pass that guy on the inside. I took this turn way too high of a gear. I would like to take this turn in third gear, but you know, I was having a rough time. Took it in fourth there. I took it in second in later sessions. I just, you know, I was having a real day. It's a little bit better of how I wanted to take that turn. And that's Josh that just made that pass. He's on the left in front of the green shirt. Now, looking back at this dude with the dreads, man, I could never let my hair get that long. It would scare the crap out of me. Could you imagine getting into an accident and that getting caught in the chain? That'd just be like insult to injury. Whip your head back. Oh, yeah, some Final Fantasy shit. I'm good on that. This guy on this FZ was getting down, too. Should make all those guys that are looking at getting that R9 a little bit more excited, because that thing has torque. Yeah, I'm not taking the ideal line here. Don't pay no mind to that. the earlier sessions of the day, that blind hill scared the absolute shit out of me. I was not quite sure how to take that turn. I had to talk to Josh and ask him like some recommendations for that turn. Which I think Josh is long gone by this point. But I was fine with it. I was busy keeping up with this dread-headed boy. Which normally, you know, I'd be a little bit upset with this guy right here. Just because, you know, I was trying to keep up with them and trying to learn the line at pace a little bit. And this guy, you know, he's on a bigger bike. This track is really hard. Like, as soon as you step over, you know, the 450cc, you know, motards and those bikes, the 600cc super sports, it's kind of a rough track to get with. Just because it's, you know, you'd have to bully the bike a little bit more. But, you know, he kind of saves me, as we'll see a little bit later. See, that guy crashed right there, and that was the dread-headed guy that I was following. But that's pretty much the end of this session. You know, I was feeling really good at it, and you know, I can't wait to go again. I definitely do need this, you know, this off season. All right, so this is the second session that I filmed. This is where I started to feel a little bit iffy for some reason. Now behind me, this kid is 13 years old. I want to say, I would imagine that he's a sponsored racer, but I had no idea he was behind me. He's on a ZX 400. And this is the opening lap still. So I'm just kind of getting re-warmed up to the track. Trying to make sure that the pavement's a good temperature. My tires are up to temp. I mean, I do have warmers, but I think we might have been sitting there for a while because I think somebody crashed and they wanted to talk to us for a little bit. Now look at this child. He probably weighs 75 pounds after dinner. On a bigger bike than me, and just, you know what? He's hauling ass, and I can't do anything about it. You know, they say the people on the track that are the most, probably the fastest, are usually the younger and the older. Everybody in between is kind of mid-pack. But this kid ends up giving me a tow, and we catch up to Josh here. That's Josh right in front of the kid. And it's so funny. You can see him look over and see that it's a kid, and he just gasses it. And he's like, there's no way I'm letting this kid pass me. It's so funny. But yeah, no, I really did appreciate this kid showing me the line a little bit better than my knowledge was on it. But kid's fast. And then here comes these two hooligans. This dude was coming in sideways. He's a Moto America rider. I forget what his name is. But then they just start cutting through us like a hot knife through butter. Like, look at these dudes. It was actually insane for intermediate. Like, they're that fast? Those are the other bikes? Ricky Bobby moment?
Well, Dick, here's the deal. I'm the best there is, plain and simple. I mean, I wake up in the morning, I piss excellence, and nobody can hang with my stuff.
Absolutely insane.
You ready? Dude, it smells so good.
Alright, so for the last session of the day, I was feeling really uncomfortable, and something interesting happened to me. I got passed by not one, but two teenagers. It was really interesting. I saw them both going to tech in the morning, and they were both female, and it was really interesting to see.
I'm tired. How was your experience?
This track is hard. It's scary.
It's very technical.
Very scary.
But Janae's bike has survived and it's thriving. I'm exhausted, but I feel good. Very nice. Alright, cool. Session number 4 on the R3. This bike is so much fun, dude. I'm a big fan. I love it. I think what I'm getting used to here is just literally I breathe one way and it just flicks and wants to lean. So it's a very easy bike to ride. And also I'm getting used to being able to just go full throttle mid-turn or before turn, in the turn, before the turn, after the turn. Like you don't have to brake. It's a literal go-kart. This thing is crazy. Unfortunately, Buddy laid it down on the bank. I think 2 other people went down this session, so literally couldn't even get out and complete the first lap without people going down. So everybody was okay. I actually met him the next day at Summit, Maine. Pretty good guy. But yeah, so first lap got cut short. Let's go back to pits and start again. So one of you guys actually commented down below on the New Jersey video, saying how frustrating it is being on a little bike, so something along those lines. But I think what I'm noticing now is what Mark has been talking about, how easy it is to just catch up to the bigger bikes, like in corners or braking zones. Like this guy, I wasn't even trying to catch up to him. I just could brake so much later than him. It's insane. Again, I am a huge fan of the little bike. I might have to keep this for myself. Sorry, Jay. I don't know.
Why did you do this to me?
Out of love.
This is like the only frustrating part about a little bike is like you're good on the turn, you're good on the exit, and I just want more power, but that's okay. We'll get them on the turns and on the brakes and on everything else. After a couple of laps battling with this guy, I was finally able to pass him. This bike is so much fun. I am in love with it. He cuts me off right there. Awesome. Thanks, dude. It's amazing. I love this bike.
Crack a cold one for the boys.
What is it?
Coconut water.
Oh my god.
Tastes delicious.
It was a good day. On to day 2, but you're not going to be here because you're lame and you have
Hey man,
school.
one of us has to get a bachelor's.
I'm too stupid.
I mean, you just quit. You just quit it.
Sweet. Oh, this is dirty. Hold on.
just finished editing this video. Hope you guys liked it. Get ready for the second day at Summit, Maine. I'm gonna be uploading that pretty soon, hopefully. Thank you again for being patient. Marcus has school and other responsibilities, and I've been at work super busy, so. But hope you guys liked it. Make sure you guys comment, subscribe, like the video, share it, do whatever, and I will see you guys at the track. Oh, what are you guys? You guys are crazy. You guys are crazy.